Hey, it's Rachel Adelicia from Investment Piece. Happy Sunday, or whatever day you are watching this on. So in Sunday Chronicles is usually not a video. If you are watching this on YouTube or on Instagram or whatever, Sunday Chronicles is usually a time where I write more editorial and I give you my thoughts, if you want them or not, on a wide range of subjects. But I always try to tie them back to fashion, mainly because for me, fashion is just kind of how I tell my stories. This week, as we're moving to March and we're moving into spring, which is the universal time of rebirth or whatever we want to call it, and we're thinking about maybe the goals that we set at the beginning of the year for New Year, New Me, whatever you want to do. And I feel like we're all kind of at the point where we're altering our goals. You're kind of 2 months in, you're seeing what is working, what isn't, what do I really, really want, what do I not want. So it's just like this time of alterations. And the thing about alterations for me in fashion is that they are fascinating. I don't know that I've ever really talked about them on the blog, but I think a good tailor is actually one of the best investments that you can make. A good tailor can not only do things like shorten your hems, take in your waist maybe a little bit, but they can virtually remake things for you. Which really gives you a lot of freedom if you think about it. And I have so many examples. I actually have things at the tailor right now. I found this great pair of Gucci pants from Tom Ford era logo. They were tux pants. They just didn't fit me right. We're actually going in and we're taking out the side panel and we're making that leather. So I'm taking a Tom Ford Gucci creation and making it my own for an alteration, which is super exciting. I have a couple of vintage pieces there. One is just simply moving the zipper. My waist isn't quite 22 inches, so we have to figure that out. And then I have this great polka dotted piece that has an overlay skirt that I'm just giving myself a little bit more room. Ironically, this is the widest part of my body. But with alterations, first of all, you're letting yourself with clothes find the perfect fit. And you're really almost given the chance to remake something, taking something that maybe isn't quite right and making it right for you. Which is really kind of where I feel like we are in the year, right? You're maybe looking at your goals and saying, oh, this way isn't really good for me, but this is, so I'm gonna try to do this. And I think that that's a great place to be. It's a really exciting place to be. As a creative, it's a creation place. So alterations, we'll start talking about them on the blog. They're something that I always think you should do. And on that note, I found two of pieces that I actually went to the tailor with years and years ago. This actually may need to be redone, but I had found the skirt at Anthropology, and it was back when we were thinking maybe every woman needed a tutu. And it's a tutu over sequins, so you can't say no to that. But, you know, I loved it. It was way too big. I think originally this was like a size, this was a size 12 and I'm not. So I just had it taken in and it fit me perfectly. I haven't tried it on in a while, so I'll have to do that. And then this piece was, I actually think originally from Anthropology as well. And it used to be a skirt and it was just didn't fit right. It was a little bit too big in my hips. So I had it made into a little mini dress and I wear it with a white blazer and heels, and I always get a lot of compliments on it. But it was something that I took and I made my own. That is the joy of alterations. And really and truly, I felt like a video was best to show you that. I can't wait to show you the things that I'm going to get back from the alterations lady. Like I said, I do have a few things that are just mending, like holes or hems taken up. But my question to you is, what in our lives can we alter? What piece of fashion can you take and make really your own? If it's taking something that was a skirt and making it into a dress, if it's separating a dress, if it's taking something and really form-fitting it to your body, if you're going into someone and they're taking in the waist and they're putting in darts and they're doing all these things. Those aren't my alterations, but I keep seeing those in the back. So what can we really make our own? And what then in your goals can you really make your own? What about your life path can you look at and say, the way that I'm approaching my goals, or the way I'm going after my goals, or my goals in and of themselves, how can I really make them my own? And how can I make them something that really fits me and tells a better story for me? As much as I think that our fashion is a way for us to tell clothes, And it is. I think it's also a lesson for us. What can we learn from our fashion? So what can we learn from our alterations? I don't really know, but I'm excited to find out. I am wishing us all a week of amazing alterations and even better shoes.